What was the plan you devised to manipulate Brian David Mitchell and his wife to bring you back, to return to Utah?
Well, I had watched Mitchell and Barzee get away with everything they wanted, and even...
But just take a step back. What do you mean get away with everything they wanted?
Well, how they'd convince people to stay away, how they would say, oh, I can't do this, or that's against my religion, and really they just used religion as power. They were able to twist something that has helped so many people and has been there for so many people, such a good thing, into such a negative thing. I mean, Mitchell just loved power and loved control, and he found that the best way to have power over other people was through religion. I mean, that's even how they justified kidnapping me, how he justified kidnapping me. He used to tell me, oh, you should be thanking me because I've saved you from just a wicked world. I mean, God has called you to be my wife. You should be happy. You should be thanking me. So I'd watched this go on for 9 months, and trust me, it made me want to vomit every time I saw it happen, which was every day. And I remember just sitting there, and they were talking about new places we should go, places like New York or Boston, and all I could think of was, oh my goodness, nobody has found me here in California. Why on earth would anybody find me in one of those big cities? If I want to be found, I have to get back to Salt Lake, but I can't just go up to them and say, oh, I vote we go to Salt Lake, because that just wouldn't work. So I had watched what they'd done for the last 9 months, and I knew it was wrong, but I remember praying and just promising God I'd never do this again if it just worked this one time. And then I remember turning around and facing my captors and saying, I just have this feeling, and I know this is going to sound so crazy, and I could never feel inspired, or God would never speak to me. I'm too much of a sinner. I'm too filthy for that. But I just have this feeling that it won't leave me. I think we are supposed to go back to Salt Lake. I think that's really where we're supposed to go. But could you please ask God, because I know he'll answer you. I mean, you are his prophet. You're his servant. You are his best friend. Please. And maybe it was stroking his ego the right way, and honestly, I can just hear him saying, oh, she finally believes me. Like, never